Pisces, what is happening? Welcome to your energy update. I hope everyone's doing fantastic. I'm so excited to be here with you guys, Pisces. I've been well. I've just been doing the Pisces thing and flowing to where I'm guided, and there's a lot of things happening, a lot of moving parts, as you can probably attest to yourself in your life. But I think that you notice that it's making you stronger, it's making you better, it's making you a different person, right? It depends how you take it, but Pisces, you're such an intuitive and connected person, right? If you're not in your own way. We're in Gemini season now, so just be careful not to overanalyze, overthink, and just get yourself in a very anxious energy. But let's see here. Let's get a past, present, and future really quick and see what your energy's in, and then we're going to see what we elaborate, what's coming in like. And we'll go from there. So one present, and future on your energy, and we'll see how this has evolved or lack thereof. But I think that Pisces has done a lot of evolution. I feel that a lot of high vibe energy is coming into this earth, right? A lot of activations, and it is your time to thrive, right? If before the energies were so dense on this earth and you struggled and you felt like you just didn't belong here, things weren't, things are shifting. First, foundations have to fall apart before they can get better. It's crazy what's happening here in the world. But it's also why we are called internally to step up, to better ourselves, to embody your higher self and change it from the inside out. So let's see here. Past. What's the past here? Present and future for Pisces energy. Past. One for past. This wanted to come out. Let me see. Past. Jupiter expansion. I don't normally read these in the reverse, but Jupiter. There could have been an issue with Jupiter. I know there was a lot of transits with Saturn, or things feeling like your abundance was somehow oppressed, or something was in the way of you truly expanding and being your higher self. Let's see here. Past, present, Virgo, alchemist. And I absolutely agree with this energy. I feel, Pisces, you're learning to be more practical. You're learning to, absolutely this time has wisened you up, and you are taking the steps. You're no longer just being in your head. You're doing what needs to be done. I feel a lot of us are more present. Before you could notice, there's been like an elevation, I would say within the last 6 months or so, right? Very noticeable, where you've shifted energy. Of course, the eclipse season after that, and really had a chance to settle in, but you can tell the difference, the elevated mindset, and you can see it in many different things, right? But there's definitely been a mass amount of knowledge and intel ingrained in you within a short period of time, okay? Anyhow, Virgo, transforming here. Yeah, Virgo's your opposite, so this is complete balance, right? And maybe this is why in the past this Jupiter could have been off in some way, because things weren't balanced. And now that you've balanced your energy and you've done all that hard work, you are able to reap the rewards of that. Future for Pisces. Get some water. I saw empowerment. Future for Pisces. Second house assets. Okay. So you could absolutely be changing. Your finances are changing. I feel like your finances are absolutely elevating, because you guys are you're putting more love, you're putting more practicality, you're falling in love with the routine, you're falling in love with yourself again, rather than just the product, right? Virgo is a methodical, it is practical, okay? And I do feel here like your whole outlook on life, on who you are, is expanding, like your worthiness as a person. The major thing, a lot of you are more confident and feel more worthy, okay? So there's this whole transformation of something that was blocking your expansion, which could have been yourself, or you could have thought that things were blocking you, but of course those are just mental limitations, because you can always overcome that. But huge transformation here. And your money, your security. I feel a lot of you could be wanting to go shopping and change your wardrobe. Like, you have changed your physical aspect. A lot of you have been working out and just doing away with all the excess in general. So, and the way people see you, all right? The way people see you, just talent, values, wardrobe, luxuries, credit score. Yeah, so you've also been very diligent in, getting your money up, changing habits, raising your credit score. Good job. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. What's coming in for Pisces? What's coming up? What's coming up? What's coming up for Pisces? We have 2. Aries, the radical. Okay, yes, there's a lot of Aries energy happening now. But yes, Aries and Taurus. Aries and Taurus. I feel like you're going to put a lot of fiery, radical, not super radical, but just self-asserting energy into your comfort, into your stability, your foundation, your platform in some way. Taurus is an earth sign. It's also practical, earthy, okay? But it likes its pleasures. Steadfast, productive, fertile, tactical, worthy. Again, you're learning how to be more tactical and overall really just more practical. Sometimes Pisces can flow all over the place. You're learning to ground your energy, ground yourself, okay? Deliberate, patient. You've learned a lot. You've wisened up. And I feel here with this energy, you're about to start and take a whole new different approach. This is a whole new chapter, right? That person that you were, I feel like a lot of you feel like your life is beginning in a sense. Like you want to do things that you haven't in a long time. You're feeling that spark. And it's like, at that moment where you felt unmotivated months ago, right? It's like you never would have thought all this growth happening, and now we see it kind of taking place. So let's see here. What else? What's coming up? And then we're going to do some clarifying of these cards. What's coming up? One more. What's coming up for Pisces? I also feel that there could be an Aries in your life, or a Taurus as well, that is stepping up in a major way. Trine, flow. Yes, so I feel like there is encouraging energy. There is beneficial energy happening here between 2 aspects of yourself, right? Aries, the self-starter, the business, get the business going, the initiator. So if there's something that you want to start during this time, you should absolutely start here. That's what's coming up for you. And again, with a more practical mindset, with a more tactical way of doing business and strategizing or taking care of your money, right? So I feel here like this trine is what's going to really catapult you, because this is a trine. This is beneficial energy. Before, it was somehow off balance, right? Why? Because Virgo is your opposite sign. And so maybe there was too much Pisces, too much emotion, too much flowiness, and you just needed a little bit more practicality to ground those bad boy wishes, okay? Or bad girl wishes. And now you can let this expansion come in and flow, and then so energy's flowing. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. And then, you know what? Should I do a separate love reading? I think I shall. What shall we clarify with? Let's get tarot. All right. Also, I feel for a lot of you, right? Just a whole new confidence in yourself, because life, these times, whatever you've been going through, whatever you've been evolving through, is just making you more of a risk taker, but also more gentle, right? Because if I feel like most of you are doing this, right? This is just a natural transition. You can either, kick and scream on the way, or you can just like really embrace it and ride the wave and let it take you further. I forgot where I was gonna go. Let's see. Let's just get. What's coming up for Pisces? What is this to assets? Let me see here. What's coming up for Pisces? What's coming up for Pisces? What's the second house assets? What's coming up for Pisces? What's coming up for Pisces? What's coming up for Pisces? And then we're gonna get some advice and wrap this up. Let's just clarify. What's coming up for Pisces? Second house assets. Fool. More Aries energy, upright. What? Pisces, this is going to be a whole new start to your money, a whole new start to your career. You're going to implement, because also you've elevated in mind, and it's like the energy is more pure, right? It's easier. It's lighter. That's what I was talking about earlier, that I feel like your capacity to hold more has expanded, okay? You can put more on your plate now and handle it with more ease. You're still calm. Your calming presence helps others. It's like the whole energy has gotten simpler, but it's because of 5D energy. You were never from this dense earth, right? You know, you are really this light seed, and you've remembered your true essence, so you're connected. And now, anyhow, a whole new start in regards to your money, Pisces. That's going to improve your self-worth. Okay, Taurus and Aries. Let's see, what is this? What is this? What is this trine? Are you freaking kidding me? Judgment. An Ace of Pentacles, and it wasn't a reverse. So let's see. Okay, that Judgment, major elevations happening here, major awakenings as to where you can take things. A lot of you are so inspired to do things. You've started school, you've started your business, you're taking the next steps, you're being consistent in the gym. A lot of you had these awakenings, okay? Just be careful here if you are avoiding this energy, right? If what happens, and it tends to happen the older we get, but age doesn't mean anything. The older you are, the more life experiences you have accumulated, so the more filters and maybe trauma you have accumulated from pain, because yes, life is painful. A lot of things happen, but if you're not able to assimilate this energy and ground yourself and rid yourself of those energies, it's a dis-ease. It starts with an emotion, a feeling, and that causes a blockage in your body, which then down the line causes some sort of actual illness, disease, okay? So I feel here, be very weary of how you're dealing with this. Embrace this change. I'm telling you, you just ride the wave, and then later you're like, wow, how amazing is the universe, and look at the person that I am. And even though everything that has transpired, this needed to happen, right? My soul family and I knew this before we came onto this earth, and we're helping each other change. So you might have to let go of some people in some situations. Make sure not to hold yourself back. Okay. All right. One advice card and we're done, Pisces. And then we're going to do love. So tell me, what advice for Pisces here coming up? What advice for Pisces? What advice for Pisces? I kind of love this for you, Pisces. Wow. And you feel it. You feel it. I know you do. Pisces, what's coming up for Pisces? What's advice? What's the advice for Pisces? Leaping through the air, rediscover your zeal. Okay, so you're going to be, again, leaps and bounds, because you're rediscovering your true essence and who you are, okay? You're rediscovering your worthiness, and therefore you're acting upon it, and it's like it's a whole different life, a whole different thing. Childlike devotion, single-mindedness. Yes, focus on what you want to do. Be single-minded. Think about yourself, okay? Be selfish for a little while. I know one of the maybe tricky things some of us are going through is putting yourself first, when a lot of people that could be drowning in this energy are not, kind of assimilating, they're grasping. You have to put up barriers, and that can be challenging for Pisces in the past, but I feel like you've grown in so many ways. So think about, set yourself on a goal as well, right? And just add that childlike passion to it. And you'll see how things open up just unexpectedly. People and opportunities will just open up and be there for you, because it's part of the flow. You'll be leaping through the air if you follow what you know in your heart, okay? Follow your intuition. You're more connected than most signs. All right, Pisces, love you guys. Hope this was helpful. Talk to you soon. Bye.